Hey guys, Grand Rising. Cheers. It is December 27th, Saturday, 2025, and it is 10:36. Still drinking coffee, right? Hair may be a wreck. Oh god, don't be looking at the fucking kitchen, yo. I'm at I was gonna say my in-laws, but no, it's my daughter and my son-in-law's house. How is everyone? Shoot, man. Are you having a great day? So interesting. I got this, I was sitting here drinking my coffee, and I just got a notification. And Chosen One came to mind. Can you hear the chime? Off a little bit. It's supposed to be the 10:30 chime, but that's okay. It's like 7 minutes. So, Chosen One. This is interesting. So, what I was getting was, hang on. I know we hear a lot about the chosen ones, the 144 chosen ones. But what was coming through is chosen one being like a totally separate, like chosen for your certain path. Everyone chosen for their own certain path. And that can be, you're chosen to be an NPC. You're chosen just to live in the material world. You're chosen just to help other chosen ones that are chosen for something else get to their, I heard, status. That's funny because it's not a status thing. It's not a status thing, right? Oh, I know, I haven't been up very long. I had to feed and water the dogs, the plants, check them out anyway, some of them. I hope I don't have bugs in my nose and shit. What the fuck? Yeah. Some are chosen just to live as humans in the material world, to balance, to bring that balance, or something about balancing. So there's like, maybe some are chosen to be dark. I don't know. I've never heard of chosen being used in that manner, but hey, these spirit teams, they just love to, talk their shit. Talk their shit. Do their thing, right? So, yeah. I just thought that was super interesting, and I would share that with you. Some are chosen, and it's giving me this whole level of different souls or different humans, What's interesting, I just watched a movie, and it was a foreign movie, and it's called The Great Flood. What was so interesting about this movie was it the emotion engine? Well, there was something about making humans, not only that can give birth, right? Can they give birth? Anyway, they made these humanoids, or these human, right? but what they were working on was giving them human emotions. So the Great Flood came, and the world was, except for certain people that went up into space, it's just so, yeah. Like I said, it's a foreign movie. It looks like a Chinese movie. But it's called The Great Flood. And what was interesting is this one woman, that they were taking up into space to help with this emotion part, to redo humanity before humanity is planted back onto Earth, the new humanity. She was saying that the mother, they built the baby first, and she raised one, and the other lady that was working on it raised another one, but she took off with her kid because they were going to take it back, right? And they just cut the head up, they get the memories. But this Dr. Gu, or something like that, Anna, or whatever her name was, she's wearing a fucking t-shirt, and the t-shirt had numbers on it, and then it shows the numbers changing. So she was reliving. She had to find her child. There's something about it'll be complete when the mother is able to find the child. But you just got to watch the movie. I love movies, how symbolic and metaphorical they are, how, yeah. I should really watch movies and do fucking commentary shit on it, because I get so much out of movies, and series and things like that. But yeah, she was just like, her consciousness was just like in a simulation, and she was going over and over and over, and they kept having the flood. She kept living through all this shit. She kept getting killed and things happening. And I think she was at 21499 when she found her son. This baby that they grew in a lab, But it had like diabetes too, so it lives like real humans and gets diseases like humans and can die, But it's really not. Well, it's a human grown in a lab. I don't know. It's crazy. Watch that. So I just got chills. There's a lot of things about, it'd be interesting to find, it was brought up at Christmas, maybe I should do one of those 23andMe things or whatever. And that would be interesting to do a DNA thing, because I don't know anyone past my grandma, which I haven't seen her since I was 18 years old, or any of my family on my mom's side. I don't know my dad's side at all. At all. Not my real dad at all. I know nobody. Everybody's that I did know or that I was in contact are all gone. I mean, I have no idea. All dead. Try to look up my real dad. Can't find him. It's like he never existed. It's like I was an orphan, like I never existed. It's weird. Who the fuck am I anyway? In the 60s, especially with high-ranking military, who knows? Who knows what government fucking things they did? We moved around a lot, and there's got to be a reason for that. I remember doing the ear tests. I remember drinking weird shit. Well, Mike brought that up. And I do remember the little Dixie cup of fluoride they made us drink. Did all of us have to drink it? Weird. Why would they make us drink fluoride in a Dixie cup? What were we really drinking? What was really fucking going on in the school districts, you know? What were those hearing tests and when did they end? It's the same fucking frequencies I hear. You know, with the fucking, I think it was like, I want to say they brought in like soup. I don't know. Put on this headset. I've run across things called the GATE program. And I don't know about any of that. And would you even remember? I mean, how much is, I don't know. We don't really fucking know. But all I know is that movie, The Great Flood, was fucking very interesting. The whole simulation part and the people going up into space. And they hooked something up to the back of her head, which reminded me of Matrix, right? They stuck a thing back in her head and they were taking her memories out. And they just plop it in another fucking thing. I don't know. But anyway, she ended up finding the kid. But you just would have to watch it. It's so interesting because how they showed the rooms and how they showed it, how it's in the computer program, the way they made it look, that's how they show me things. It looks like you just got to see it. Because that's how they show me how things are. It's so weird when I'm shown things that when I watch it on TV, on the screen, and it's things that I've already seen in my mind's eye before I watch. You know what I mean? Anyway. So which chosen are you? I think we're all chosen in a sense to be here. But I think people have it confused. I think that's why the chosen thing is never really, it stopped being a thing to me, the 144 and all that stopped being a thing to me some years back. So who identifies with chosen? Chosen for what? Chosen to be a narcissist? Chosen to try to stop the other chosens? You know, here soon maybe we'll get into I think I don't know. I don't really want to get into any other energy. Where's our energy bubble, right? How's your thought bubble today? Let's think of grounding and thinking of our whole body as an energy, as a vessel for energy to run through, right? But I heard recycle. Make sure your feet are open and everything flows through you and doesn't get trapped and stuck inside you. That can make us go breathe, right? Grounded. Ground. Just the word, the intention and the thought of it should get us there, right? Trying to see what that is back there. I could see in the TV reflection. Anyway, I just went on a rambling spree. I don't feel like doing shit today. I don't feel like filling out my paperwork I need to do. I don't feel like, I do want to crochet, but then I got to make these slippers. They won't take long, probably. I'm going to make slippers for my daughter-in-law who's having a baby, 1444, little boy, and I just know he's going to be a towhead. His hair will turn darker later, but he's going to be born a towhead. Unless that's somebody else's child. I'm seeing. But, oh, it's going to be the cutest little boy ever. Holy shit. All right, I got to go because I'm getting visions of sugar plums. Anyway, you already know anything we say on here, anything that is spoken, any outside noises, anything that's called out, anything is all part. Another notification is all part of. I saw 1551. I just watched Stranger Things. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother thing. The clock has struck. It's chiming. Divine timing. Divine timing is at hand, always. Always and forever. What? I think that's it. That's all we got. Got nothing else to say. But it's a new twist on Chosen, and maybe we'll. I think I said all there is to say about that. But I just found that interesting. I had to get on here and say that because I was like, wow. I've never heard that anywhere before. I personally haven't. You may have. Let us know, People always think it's chosen. Everybody thinks they're chosen. But I'm kind of getting we're all chosen for something. Maybe that's why there's jealousy and the witchcraft and the this and the that. Because there's only... And we are marked. Oh my gosh. We have markings. Maybe the M in the hand is a marking. Maybe the M is for the monad. When I said marked, they gave me an image of the palms. And as I was talking about that, I put my fingers in the center of my palm, and it's warm, just that one energy center where that M is. I don't know. Some of you palmistry people that like to look at palms, I'll look down at my palms every now and again, and I'll notice lines and things change. It's like forever. Oh, I just heard it's like a map. I don't know shit about palms. I do ended up getting a book about palms, but I don't know. And I'm hearing that song with the L on the forehead, but something about the mark. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go. Peace and hair grease, my people leaps. And we love you. And thank you for being here. And we'll be back later, I'm sure. Probably here in a few. Who knows? Never can tell. Which chosen are you?